Well, it started out, it ended up, Nate ended up taking classes almost by accident. We purchased it at a fundraiser, a donation that Adamson's Karate made to our fundraiser. So I thought that might be something that Nate would like. Give it a 30-day shot and see what happens. So we brought it in at the old dojo. Very small class. Met Shihan was our sensei at the time, which was awesome. And Nate was in it for a little over 3 weeks, and senseis were working on me that if I'm going to be there, why not go ahead and participate? And I thought the same thing. It looked like a lot of fun, and it looked like something that Nate and I could enjoy together. So I actually asked Nate, hey, what do you think about Dad taking karate with you? And he's like, that's awesome. He'd love it. So I was able to work with Shihan and play a little catch-up for those 3 weeks, so Nate and I could be at the same belt level, and we have ever since. As if it were possible, really something that Nathan and I could enjoy together, and really have an opportunity to, I guess, learn to help each other. Physically, just looking back at some of at Nathan, as he's the man that couldn't even do one push-up, and then to watch him pump out 50 at his black belt test was extremely awesome. But far beyond that was his maturity. Starting as a 6 or 7 year old in karate, there really wasn't a lot of that there. He was on the mat wanting to do more of just playtime, and playtime very quickly became an enjoyment of the art, understanding he was good at it, and when he's out on the mat now, he's out there to work. I guess the biggest thing is for me personally, and between Nate and I, is it's the one thing, it's the only thing that I've seen that Nate and I can really do together, and we're both going for the same goal. We're both able to help each other. He's better understanding that feedback is a positive thing. That being critical of each other can be a positive thing, because he teaches me equally as much as I teach him, and that's been phenomenal. The environment at Adamson's Karate is family. I have a high degree of respect for every sensei and for every student that's here, and it's very much an environment of helping each other. I mean, there are families and kids that are here that I've seen an extreme amount of growth, particularly as they move from kind of the normal class into Shodan Ho and then into the boot camps. You just see a phenomenal amount of growth. There are a couple individuals that are one of our last promotions. When I saw the young man run kata, I was floored. I was floored because this was a young man that normally was you might describe him as a little bit goofy on the floor. You saw the focus, a serious face, and he rocked it. Doug and Janice Adamson should know what wonderful people we all really think they are, and what really a deep degree of respect and thankfulness I have for really the program that they've put forward here. Very focused on the kids, but I guess equally as valuable to adults as well. An environment that really is suited for somebody like my son and myself to be able to interact together.